Welcome to our home. I'm Nathan.
I'm Marissa.
What's your name? There you go. So this is our 31-foot Airstream Classic from 2008 that we live in full time.
We've always had a crush on Airstreams. Ever since we decided to do the RV life, this has kind of been one of those things we just couldn't shake. So we decided to get an Airstream, kind of renovate it, make it our own, and we have loved the space. So when we got our Airstream, it was a little cramped for us. So we wanted to open it up and brighten it up. So we painted everything white. It was a brown wood, and we just wanted something clean and modern, and we just wanted it fresh. We redid the curtains, took out all the valances just to kind of give it an open feel.
And so when we bought this, it had this giant dinette. Call it giant. It's giant in this space anyways. That took up this space right here. And we thought, you know what? We're not real fond of the dinette. We thought we'll usually sit over like on this table we have on the back, or there's actually another table on this side. And so we just took the dinette out, opened up this space. So instead of the dinette, we put in these two benches.
One of the reasons we decided to do that was we wanted extra storage in here. So this allows us to have extra pantry space. And then also we can have extra seating space for guests over. And these are movable, so we can move them around and as we see fit. And then this one, we wanted a place for our trash can. So our trash can goes in here. And that's been really handy as well. We added these wood panels here. It's just some contact paper to save on weight. You're always having to think of weight in an RV. So that just gave it a little extra warmth in here. And we added this fireplace just so if we were hooked up to electric, then that would be another source of heat source.
So one of the things we fell in love with the 31 Classic layout is just all these windows when you come in. It's just tons of light.
It wraps all the way around.
You know, right now we're at the beach and it just gives you that feeling. You're right there in nature with all this around you. And we love that. We found that light can make a small space feel bigger, which is great.
And sunlight makes me happy. It's something that I have to have. In every RV we look at, I'm like, I have to let in a lot of light. It's just, it makes me feel good. So you've got these skylights we have, and then the wraparound windows, and there's just so much breeze and sunshine. Like, it really makes the space in here. So
one thing about a small space is you really want things to be convertible and able to do multiple things. We mentioned our benches can move around, but all this converts as well into different spaces when we need it. If we have somebody come over and wants to stay with us, this can come down, and the couch can jackknife into a bed.
Really easy when we have guests over. We can convert this to an extra bedroom, and then in the morning we just convert it back to a living room.
There's some other stuff that converts too. It flips up to a table if we need it for an extra table space. Of course, we still got this table space, and that's why we were okay with getting rid of the dinette. It's because we had all this table space if we needed it. And always looking for things with multiple uses here. This pops up extra counter space when we need it.
That is super handy. It's just a little bit of space, but a little bit of space goes a long way in here.
We opted for the convection microwave instead of having a regular microwave and a propane oven because we get more storage because we did that. So we got these extra drawers because that's here. This is a flat surface when we need it, but when we don't, pops up and we got access to our stovetop.
It was a downsize going from a house to an RV, and the Airstream does have limited storage, but we have places for everything in here. We have pots and pans, silverware. This is our cooking pots and pans. We use this for food storage. Our canned goods we keep under here. This is extra pantry storage. Storage containers become your best friend for RV living. Anything you can get out of those big bulky boxes that you can be stackable, that's really been helpful for us. So we can store a lot of stuff in a small space. And then we keep our plates and cups and bowls there. This slides out on the couch and we keep our shoe storage here. And then our broom and Swiffer is behind the couch. Something as simple as like our fruit basket hanger has been really awesome for us too. This actually can ride just like this going down the road. So things are just kind of pieced throughout the RV, but they're really handy and right there when you need them. So this is our bathroom. We have a shower. We have a collapsible foldable tub that our little one uses. She's been using that ever since we've been living in the RV over 3 years now. Pretty small in here, but there's tons of storage. We've got storage under our mirror. We got storage here and drawers here. So there was a lot of eliminating that we had to do when it come to bathroom toiletry items, but I mean there's plenty of space in here. We took off the original doors and we replaced them with some barn doors that we had built by some friends. They're just lightweight, made from wood. We just had them stained. Really love these doors. They just bring in a lot of warmth and character to the Airstream. So we have one made here and the other one here, and it just gives that extra privacy in a cute way. When we were looking for Airstream layouts, we wanted one that worked for our little one as well, and so we were looking at a bunk model, but we also fell in love with this classic model because it has the large wardrobe closet, and we thought, why couldn't we take that out and convert it to a toddler room? So we built a bunk bed here, and she sleeps up top, and then she's got her play area on the bottom. We've got a bean bag that's storage, so she's got all her stuffed animals in here. We keep all her toys up here. We keep some in the van as well, and we'll switch them in and out as she gets bored of them and wants a change. So we just keep this little storage bag full of like building blocks and Legos and all that fun stuff. We did leave this part of the wardrobe, and this is our daughter Hensley's clothes here, and this is all her storage here. And this is our bedroom. It has a queen bed back here, so there's tons of light and storage back here as well. We got these 2 windows for a cross breeze. It's been really nice. You can open these big windows in the back and you can hear the ocean waves at night, which has been really fun too. Each got a closet on each side, and we've got these up here which are storage, and we have drawers that we have one here and then one on each side of the bed. Bed actually flips up for extra storage, so we can access what's in our drawers and even our back bay underneath.
And so we do have 500 amp hours of solar on here, which is how we're staying at the beach without being plugged in. And this tells us what kind of power is being used primarily. This tells us what kind of solar is coming in from our panels that are on top. And once that inverter's turned on, we can power outlets and things like the Instant Pot or the TV, just all kinds of stuff within the RV using solar power that we're getting from the sun.
And solar's been a huge game changer for us. We have to watch it just a little bit and kind of know when we can use what. But it's really crazy that we can just live off the sun's power and cook and run a TV or whatever it is we want to do in everyday life.
I do love the manual nature of Airstreams. We had a motorhome before, everything was automated, which was really nice when it all worked. But on this, you've got everything just manual, aluminum, built really well. We mentioned before it's got windows all over the place, but not only that, the windows are tinted, which blocks the light. Like the front window, for instance, has a tinted window above the tinted window to really block the sun. On the back, we've got these optional awnings that can come out and block the light before they make it to the window. We got 2 40-pound propane tanks, which is twice the size of like the 20-pound ones you usually see for a grill or sometimes even on RVs. I love the low profile of our Airstream. It can be a little annoying at times if you're hitting a dip or something that's really low to the ground, but for the most part, I like The way it seems more stable being low to the ground, and I would like to think we get maybe a little bit better mileage with it. And overall, we just like the look of the low profile better than just like the regular profile travel trailers you see. So one of the things Airstream is not known for is the amount of outside storage. This is our largest storage bay we have outside, which actually connects underneath the bed. So the bed's right above this. On the roof, you'll see we have 7 100-watt solar panels. We've got a WeBoost trucker antenna that boosts the Verizon signal in the area and goes to our unlimited Verizon hotspot we've got. And we've also got 2 ACs, which on a 30-foot trailer is pretty good. And we wanted the 2 ACs to have a backup AC, and we love having the option of this AC in the back because we can turn it on just for a fan noise if nothing else. Or if we're doing something in the front of the RV and we don't want the loud AC to be on in the front while we're there, we can turn the AC on in the back, and so the noise and the AC's there and it's just blowing the cold air toward the front. We've added these 12-volt plugs all over the RV. We've added one here, and here, and here. So that's our home. Sometimes it feels small, but most of the time the world is our backyard, and it's an incredible place to live.
It's amazing how much room you think you need, but then once you start downsizing and living smaller, how comfortable it is and how accessible everything is. It's just really convenient, and we really have realized that we didn't need as much as we thought we did. So RV living and downsizing has been a life changer for us. It's been awesome. We love it.
You can live really big in a small space, and that's part of how we're here, and it's how we've got to go to some awesome places. So don't be afraid to downsize. It can be tough at times, but we feel like what it's let us do with our life has been incredible. So if you got questions, comments, definitely let us know, and we'll catch you guys later.